Our favorite games.
It's the same. It's soup food.
Oh, hi, we're back.
Is soup
It's
food?
soup food.
We're asking the hard-hitting questions today.
Question of the day. And yeah, this might be a bit loud.
Or is it a drink?
I start cutting stuff.
Or does it matter how? Is it food if you eat it with a spoon, but a drink if you drink it through a straw?
At least we got my sweet samurai
Yeah.
outfit.
I wish there was a luchador outfit for him later.
Absolutely.
You gotta just keep. Well, if your first outfit you can unlock is a mariachi one,
I don't think there's anything better.
That's the problem.
It doesn't. Yeah.
That's an issue.
I'm pretty sure they don't top it.
They have to keep building off of that. Like, let me do this in like an Oscar Mayer Wiener suit, or
Absolutely. I think you somehow you can
Oh,
get
Ripper mode.
Altair's suit. Oh, right.
what does Ripper mode allow you to do?
I think you just cut through guys like play with blade mode, but
But it's
your normal
wait.
attack.
Your meter goes down so fast in Ripper mode.
Ow. There's a guy over here. Oh yeah. Oh, right. Forgot how to block.
Oh yeah, you gotta block. You gotta bang that stick.
Nothing. Oh.
Tiny just can't stomach Facebook anymore. I hate Facebook. I've hated it the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Double grab. Yeah.
All right. That was great. Oh, dogs. Robot dogs.
I have got no issue hunting a robot dog.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I blocked that. Ripper mode.
Ripper. Bloody Ripper.
I got them both, I think. Oh, no. That was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, the dogs they remind me so much of Astral Chain. Like they're totally just your companion. Oh no, poor dog.
Bullseye.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, they're all terrible. All the social media is terrible. But I gotta use them.
Lacko likes the account, the Men of Grimpen. That's right, only on Facebook you can find the Men of Grimpen.
Support group.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a Facebook account though.
It's
Nobody
true.
really.
No, Facebook is.
But it's mostly for
Old
people. Yeah, but like I just know people in the community that I know only on Facebook. So.
Right, sure.
Or like,
How do you pick up that last bazooka?
throw it out there.
Throw up?
Like Instagram and those other ones are more for people I don't know.
Yeah.
Facebook is still the only way.
It feels like you are preparing for something crazy.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of this stuff. It's gotta be like a helicopter fight or something.
Oh, yeah.
Man, how do I do that move?
Which move?
Where I kick a million times. Nope.
Oh, is that one of his moves?
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I just did it.
Ugh.
That class. Oh, I keep doing that now.
Tiny Desert says old is a tricky word. Older is better.
Awesome.
Old is only... yeah.
It's true. Wiser.
Wiser. It was, but it's the same people who were saying don't believe everything you read on the internet that are totally dumbfounded by it. So, you know.
Yeah.
The less I know about everybody, the better.
Exactly.
You can operate those.
Sure can. Yeah, there's got to be a big rush of guys.
We don't have a Snapchat, Lacko.
We don't.
I sure don't understand how Snapchat works.
Me neither. No worse. start.
We don't have...
One of these days, I'm going to do a TikTok.
You're going to do a TikTok?
We're going to start.
You're going to talk that tick? I don't understand TikTok either.
We'll figure it out.
We're going to get Grimpen Gaming Tumblr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Tumblr still exist?
I think so.
Huh. I think they also just got bought by Facebook, though. And
I don't know. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Wait for the elevator, Raiden. I am a doctor. Wow, useless fucking shield.
I mean, it took quite a few bullets.
Oh, you got snippers.
Vultures.
Tiny likes TikTok. Lacko used to love Snapchat.
But, like, TikTok is, like, I don't know. There's some shady stuff going on with people on that, too.
Is there?
Yeah.
Doesn't Tencent own most of TikTok or something crazy?
Yeah, that could be already, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's largely Chinese owned.
Yeah. I mean...
And that government's...
Yeah, just stick to small social media networks. Like, whatever the Trump one was. I could make a cockbook when I used Snapchat. No thanks. Oh no, you're getting smoshed. I'm surprised no one ever made a cockbook on Snapchat. Like, and sold that. I guess you can't sell that.
Probably, yeah. People probably tried.
But like, you could probably just make a clause in your profile on Snapchat. Any images sent to me are I own. I can do with as I please.
Such a good businessman.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh shit.
You're getting clobbered.
Grab me in the middle of that. Oh.
Wow. Like it says on Snapchat, you could look on a map and see stories near you from accounts you don't follow. And that's how he got his first private part post on Snapchat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you
just looked at a random person who was nearby you.
Yeah, a random person who was nearby.
Yeah. No, not from that map. Oh, okay, it was just on Snap. I see. Read the sentences right. I read them right. I just read them in the wrong order. Time is completely about perspective, Lacko. I get per PN. I don't know what that means. Per peen?
Oh
no,
shit,
you're
these
one.
These guys are kicking my ass.
It's the big guys, yeah. You gotta disarm them.
Two of them and all these little guys.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh no! He's too far away. Oh no, he's not.
Yes. I kicked him into the air and then sliced him.
That's pretty badass. Tiny is changing the topic of conversation.
Good.
Oh, PM is private message, yeah.
Oh, right.
PN is something. In Germany, PN is private Nachricht.
Oh, is he down? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
What do you want us to talk about, Tiny?
Screwed that up completely.
Give us something wacky. No more social media peen.
Ooh. Oh, well.
Alright.
I did bad, but not so bad. There's some guys down here?
There's always guys down there. It's a big fucking guy. Give us a new topic. Anything but social media peen is so broad.
You can't. That's tough. Because that just makes you telling us not to talk about social media peen.
It's the only thing I can think about now. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna find something that's like equally fascinating and hilarious.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I got an S for that.
Holy shit! I didn't even think you did that well.
I thought I did terrible.
For security purposes,
Lacko can only now think of social media peen as well.
Yeah, our minds have been infected.
We're very reverse psychology works really easily.
By confidential military
or whatever.
projects and technical research.
Is that reverse psychology?
I think that's just straight up psychology. I don't know.
Straightforward psychology.
Yeah.
One direction
That
psychology.
elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gates there to reach the upper area.
God.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
I love left hands.
Oh yeah. The Dale who stepped on a nail, his last name was Left Hand.
Really?
Yeah. You love him, you just said.
So
It's a cool last name.
It's a cool last name.
It should have been his first name, though.
Left Hand Dale. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Talk
about
creative outlets.
Creative outlets. Ooh.
I need a good creative. What is a creative outlet?
Coloring books.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't.
I love colors.
Oh, it stresses me out because I hate the texture of pencils. Writing with pencils.
Even crayons?
Yeah, crayons is bad too.
One of the best opening night presents I ever got.
Yeah.
Was a coloring book.
What kind of coloring book?
It was like a Pixar one, I think.
That's
it
fun.
Might have just been Monsters Inc.
Right. Did it come with the crayons too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
he
good.
gave us a coloring book and crayons, and the coloring book had stickers in it too.
That's pretty great.
It's so good. I just put it on top of my script, and I would just, in all my breaks, I would just color.
That's pretty great.
It was awesome.
Yeah, because it takes a surprising amount of time to do it well.
And then every time I made a mistake, I would take a sticker out and put it on the script where I made the mistake.
Oh, nice.
It was genius.
That's pretty cute.
I know.
Hey, Tiny's with me on pencils and chalk. See, I'm not all the way crazy.
You don't like coloring books?
I bet she
What
likes
about
coloring
crayons?
books fine. Crayons are better, but still not great. And pencil crayons are a no-go.
I don't mind. Oh, I actually like the feel of pencil crayons.
They're like mixture between waxy and
I like pencils,
graphite-y.
actually.
Oh, I can do like a good mechanical pencil, but I don't know. I might get into painting. Painting seems like a good creative outlet.
I was okay with crayons.
For Christmas last year, somebody in my family got me, like, I guess the best way to phrase it is an adult color by numbers thing, but not adult is in sexy. Just, like, big and ridiculously complicated.
Right.
But it's still color by numbers, so any dumbass like me can do it.
This is what I'm trying.
I don't know.
This.
Yeah, that's right, Lacko. You're on to what coloring books are.
Yeah. And they're for kids.
But they've become more for adults as time's gone on. Like when
talking about like any kind of creative outlet, like playing music or drawing or
Saturday Night Live,
writing, whatever you want to do.
Right.
There should be an electrical cat. Inform you.
Well, I've abducted the conversation.
I guess my chalk art is a creative outlet.
It's a creative outlet. I think you could say our Twitch stream is a creative outlet in some ways.
Yes.
Well, some ways. Any creative outlet. There you go.
Oh, damn. It's so crazy when you just blast them away.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to use another ration. I'm not having a hat, but...
You have 3 left. Lacko didn't know there were coloring books for adults. They definitely...
Oh,
like,
yeah.
There's one... When I worked at Chapters, they put out one that was... every page was a different Nick Cage picture you colored.
That's great.
Like, that's not for kids.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to receive that as a kid. It would have been hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, yeah, it's getting harder. For sure.
Tiny's gonna see if she can find a picture of the birdhouse she painted once.
Oh, God.
Painting birdhouses sounds fun. I used to make birdhouses for a little while as a hobby.
As a hobby? Wow.
I mean, I was 7. I don't know if you can call it a hobby.
Like how many birdhouses did you make?
Like 6?
That's a hobby.
That's enough for a hobby, right?
Yeah.
I probably remember how to do it. Lacko knows about the painting by numbers. Yeah, painting by numbers, it's a cool thing, because you can be awful at art like me and still make something beautiful. I'm going to Google best creative outlet, and let's see what it is.
Let's see what the internet has decided.
Oops, I Googled best creative outfit.
Shit burgers. Wow, that was cool.
It was shit burgers are not cool. Lacko, it says puzzles or Lego. Those are both very good creative outlets.
Yeah, those count.
It's a weird, different kind of creativity though, where it's like it is more problem-solving than it is create. Like, it's, yeah.
Yeah, there's instructions to it.
Yeah.
Unless you also, like, just making your own shit. Like,
totally. Here we go. 50 ways for highly sensitive people to unleash their creative side.
Holy shit, that was bad, but at least they killed him. Wow.
Are you excited for these 50 ways?
Oh, wow. Are they ranked?
Let's say they are. So I'll work my way up from 50 to number 1. Number 50, start quilting.
Oh, wow.
That's a whole skill you got to learn to do that.
Yeah. That'll get you creative though.
Do a brain dump.
Put on your quilt.
Write everything that comes into your mind.
What was that?
Do a brain dump. Just write everything that comes into your mind.
That's fair enough. That's interesting.
I think that sounds really overwhelming.
Kind of like the idea.
That's the same problem I have with journaling.
Yeah, I'm not. But journaling is a little different because you have to write about yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes I used to write.
Just a short story.
Yeah, but like I used to just do them like sort of paragraph by paragraph.
Oh yeah.
Like, every like few days or whatever.
Interesting. That would be interesting.
And the other key was that they didn't have to, or like they had to connect, but they would, every paragraph would usually be like a whole adventure.
Right.
And then they'd get like transported to another.
It's a self-contained little
place.
Yeah. That's cool.
And they got insane. Yeah, it was truly insane.
Let's see what
that was. Here. Yeah, it got stolen. That was on the hard drive.
Lego counts. Tiny says, yeah, Lego definitely counts.
Well, especially if you're not following instructions. But
true.
Even if you're following instructions.
Laco loves P-Cross. It's
creativity.
See, Laco's into that kind of creativity, where it's it's about creating something, but following a plan to make it happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, P-Cross is so good.
I mean, in that way, video games can be a creative outlet.
Did you play P-Cross 3D, Laco?
Especially certain. I mean, obviously, certain games are all about creativity.
It's true. Yeah. P-Cross 3D maybe is the best handheld game ever made. It's perfect. It's so good. Okay, number 48. Create a podcast on your specialist subject.
Hey, perfect.
Yep. Everyone can create us a podcast.
I think everyone has.
Everyone's got one or two.
Even if they haven't done it, they've thought of it.
Yep. P-Cross 3D 2 was a bit more complicated because they added color and stuff to it. So I liked it less than the first, but it was still really good. And you could still make some really cool looking shit. Podcast, Laco recommends the Anchor app. It's true, I downloaded the Anchor app once upon a time. Like, if I ever make a podcast, I've got that ready.
That's for what, making podcasts?
For, you record it and it hosts them too.
How's that? What do you mean by hosts? Oh, I see.
It puts them onto,
from Anchor.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about podcasts.
Totally. We've got.
One of them can just be this. Let's
talk about
hobbies.
Oh, creative outlets.
Create your ranking creative outlets.
Yeah.
No, actually, the two ones that I do like we came out with were the daily.
What holiday?
Next week.
Next week today. What was it? Well, next week tonight? Or
next week today.
Okay, yeah.
That was it.
All right.
And then the other one I like that we talked about is Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers is really good. Number 47, write a piece of music. That's completely unrealistic for me.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough. I don't know how to read music.
Here's what always happens. There's this part from The Simpsons that always happens to me whenever I try to write music.
Yeah.
And it's like, it goes, Homer's like, songwriting's easy, Lisa. You just go like this. Do 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 do, and then she's like, "No, Dad, that's Mary Had a Little Lamb." And he's like, "Oh, right. Well, okay. What about this?" D d d d d d d d d d d. He's like, "Dad, no, it's the same song. You just replace the D's, the do's with D's." Don't. So good, but I just instantly every tune that comes into my head is like that's just a song.
I definitely know that's a song. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Laco doesn't like long podcasts. I kind of agree.
What's a long podcast?
Like, a lot of gaming podcasts reached a point where they were all 3 hours plus, which is stupid.
No, it should be a tight hour.
An hour. It should be an hour.
Yeah.
Like, it should be like a TV show where you produce it to the point where...
exactly. That's
where there's not... Yeah. Laco tried rapping once, but only got 4 lines deep, so he dropped all that creative stuff.
Tried what? Rapping?
Rapping, yeah.
Like, Like writing raps?
Yeah, writing
Or
raps.
freestyle?
Yeah, oh, probably the same thing. Laco says get the Korg app. I have the Korg game for the DS. It's too complicated. I don't understand how to make music good. I just don't get it. I know when I hear music I like, but I couldn't imagine creating music I would want to listen to.
I can play a little bit of guitar, so when it's like...
But like other people's songs, or you mean just like noodling around?
Other people's songs,
Right.
but it's like that's got to be pretty simple.
I
And usually I'll interpret it into my own
style
thing.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty. Like, it's got to be like a few chords that I know.
Yeah, totally.
What am I supposed to do?
I
Wish
don't
had
know.
Dead Space
It's got to be that
Dead
laser
Space
door,
thing.
right?
I guess, but it's locked.
Do you have a way to call someone on your codec?
Probably. I haven't needed to.
Excellent. Just one.
Laco.
Oh, I'm supposed to be doing these. Oh.
Laco loves to talk, and when he gets some beer, it's a talking waterfall.
Oh,
but
no.
he hates talking-only podcasts. I still think
Wow, I just tripped this guy.
the best podcast out there is This American Life.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so slickly produced, and like here's two 15-minute things that are both like cool, and it's different every single time.
Kick their asses. Oh, one of them so far.
Tiny likes the podcast But Outside. I don't know what But Outside
Oh, I
is.
never heard that one
I'm gonna Google it quickly. I think
either. Oh, he's in kind of his rage mode.
it's called Podcast But Outside.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of that, actually.
I don't know it. They look. I kind of get like Jake and Amir energy from them. Yeah.
But I think they just go to places, don't they?
Looks like it, and talk to people. Yeah.
That's
interesting.
a great idea.
There's one I like a lot called Oh No, Ross and Carrie, where they there's one where they learn how to do exorcisms and go to an exorcism, and one where they join a Scientology church. Like they just do all the
That's so
things.
Great.
Yeah.
Another idea I always had for like just a YouTube channel or something
Yeah.
that would be so much fun is like a product tester. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and it's been just wacky things.
It's true.
like do like infomercial stuff.
That would be
and-
great. But then that almost needs to be video too.
That's what I said, like
Yeah,
a
right,
YouTube channel.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like 80% of the podcasts I listen to now are just about movies, though.
Yeah.
Movies and junk food. All right, back to that list.
good
The number
conversation
46 way to get your creativity out: start writing morning pages.
Alright.
I don't know what a morning page is. MORNING, not MOUR.
There's this last thing. Oh, this is it. No, what? How is that not it?
The one quote on the front of The Artist's Way, which is what Morning Pages is, it says, "Without The Artist's Way, there would have been no Eat, Pray, Love." I don't know what Morning Pages are, but
I
that seems like
understand
something
a
that's
lot of
encouraging me
those.
to buy things.
Words are, yeah. I don't know what a lot of that means.
Number 45, restyle a room in your house.
That's great.
Yeah,
I'd love doing
it's a
that.
fun thing to do.
Yeah. I haven't
Uh,
really done it much anymore because my layout's like perfect.
right, you can't shift it too hard.
Although I guess I kind of did. I took out like a big
It's true.
shelf and moved my desk around.
Yeah.
This part sucks.
Tiny
Hey.
suggests watching Podcast But Outside on YouTube.
Another one of these.
Whoa! Scandalos!
And
Laco is a huge fan of the dublab.de stuff. It's a non-commercial radio station, and shows are also listened to as a podcast. Today he posted one of the music. So it's kind of like NPR-ish.
Cool.
They have a lot of music. He spams on the Discord channel. Interesting. It's like, I remember back when the only radio station I ever enjoyed was CBC Radio 3. And it was all just like weird Canadian music.
I never really had a radio station I loved.
And that one wasn't a radio like it was just on CBC Radio 1 for a few hours a week too.
Behind this fucking bookshelf.
Wow! You didn't cut enough bookshelves.
God.
Okay, here we go. Number 44, Start blogging. No, thank you. No, I'm okay about that one. 43. Try your hand at computer programming.
That's a hell of a hobby.
That's a real in-depth thing you got to get
That's
into.
a fucking career.
You can't just. I'm just gonna sit down and try being a programmer.
Give it a try. Maybe I'll be a fucking genius.
Maybe I'll just know it right off the bat.
What's his third attack?
Lako's got an old blog, but it gets dusty. I like a dusty blog. What's it called? Lako's Dusty Cupboard?
Judge.
He would often write there when he was drunk. What? I don't believe it. Make your own soap. What a fun...
That sounds pretty elaborate, too.
Yeah. Immerse yourself in the world of scrapbooking.
Oh, man.
That you have to have so many supplies to get started on that.
I know. I'm always amazed at, like, the how big that world is.
It's true.
The world of scrapbooking.
There's like
There's
multiple stores
dead-
dedicated to it here.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's aisles and aisles and aisles of, like, scrapbooking supplies.
Lako's blog is called Der Milkman
Jeremy Lookman.
from Psychonauts.
Oh, yes.
Tiny loves just doodling to satisfy herself. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
wrong.
Just doodling.
Just doodling can be really satisfying.
Compared to the average
Late at
third
night.
world child
Yeah.
soldier, I can't
I am super bad at drawing, so I don't do it. Yeah, Hobby Lobby, evil. I think Michael's is
I
equally
do like
evil
doodling.
here.
I used to actually just,
Yes, but
look.
as a stage manager.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime I worked as a stage manager.
Fill in the scripts.
I do
Such a
my
boring
business,
job.
Yeah.
You do yours.
I mean, it's still fun. It's better than most jobs. But yeah, I just would have scripts in front of me, and if I could get away with it, if the show wasn't at a level of professionalness that we're not going to care,
Yeah.
I would just doodle all.
Have some
over
fun
it.
pictures.
And just while they're
Absolutely.
talking and stuff.
I caught myself. I realized it sounded crazy after I said it. We're just getting our creativity out, everybody.
Whoa!
Next step, take up pottery. I would love to take up pottery, actually.
Awesome. Yeah, that'd be
I
fun.
want to get into glass blowing so bad.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that'd be
another
so
one.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know where to do it now.
Yeah?
There's a place
Let's do it.
that like you can go and get lessons.
Let's do it together.
It would be fun. It'd be fun as
Grimpen
shit.
and Pants do pottery.
Problem is, anytime you tell people that you want to do glass blowing, everyone's like, "Oh, you just want to make bongs."
That's what
I'm
they
like,
said.
"Yeah, probably, but
I've never even thought of that.
what else would you want to blow?
Oh, out of glass?
Yeah.
Tons of things.
Like
Anything.
a vase,
Yeah, exactly.
right?"
Yeah, you have a lot of options.
It's dangerous. Be careful. It's true. A lot of professional glass blowers just have ruined lungs,
Ooh.
and their eyes are all fucked up too, from staring into those bright, bright kilns. Lako once visited a glass blowing factory.
What am I supposed to do?
That's yeah. I think it just looks really exciting. That's a miss. Okay, number 39. Create your own weighted blanket.
What?
I don't know what that
It's
means.
not a hobby.
That's not. No, it's a creative outlet.
Creative outlet.
This is just my blanket that I filled with garbage to make it heavy.
I mean, why not make any blanket then?
yeah, it's true.
Man, this is terrible.
Is that what you have to do?
I don't know. Maybe I just have to run?
I don't know. I was never in a glass blowing factory. No, I don't think we have that
I
kind of
just have
thing
to
here.
run, I think.
Interesting. Number 14, befriend roly-polies. Tiny says, we haven't gotten to 14 yet. Spoilers.
Oh,
Spoilers.
I'm losing. Oh, I still have 2.
Number 38, hand make your own jewelry. As a result, Christmases will be easier gifting your own unique creations. It's true. I bet everyone in my family would love a Grimpen original piece of jewelry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Some roly-polies on
I only
there.
make toe rings. Just to be really weird. What else we got? Make homemade jam. Yeah,
Oh.
that's something.
Good one, yeah.
But you have to grow the fruit yourself, otherwise what's the point? Like if I'm buying fruit and making jam from store-bought fruit.
True.
Open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Tiny says you're doing great in the game. She's paying attention to that too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks,
definitely.
Tiny.
Laco says number 13, nudge roly-polies and paint them so they look like M&Ms. Then spend them on people you hate. I don't think people I hate would just accept M&Ms from me. Just some loose candy. No, Tiny not in favor of feeding bugs to enemies. Oh, here we go. Number 36. Buy a creative coloring book.
Oh, bam.
Don't color in it. Just buy it.
Oh, yeah.
But
shopping
yeah.
is a creative.
We'll get to coloring later,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. Take up dance lessons.
Oh, wow. I just raged this guy.
I think I will always be too embarrassed to take up dance lessons.
Yeah?
I don't think that I don't know what level I could reach to not be. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't think I could. That's as far out of the comfort zone as I can even imagine.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind.
I'd rather take singing lessons.
Why would you be embarrassed?
Dancing is fucking impossible. Everyone looks like an idiot when they dance.
Just like learn a waltz or something.
I don't want to waltz.
But then that's easy.
Whoa! Did you see that guy Kramer his way in?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just graduated. Destroy the grad! Tiny says never be too embarrassed to dance. I'm always too embarrassed to dance.
Dance like nobody's watching.
Well, I would ideally have nobody watching.
In the rain. Naked.
That's when everybody's looking. Laco's into dance lessons. Everyone here's into dance lessons except for me. He was once close to doing it, but partner was too little, the dance teacher said. Wow! I thought a tiny dance partner is what you want.
Huh.
Like, all those, like, waltzers, they do all the salsa dances, they, like, throw them around and, like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you should learn salsa.
Yeah. I want to learn the forbidden dance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Laco dances like shit, but when you do that to techno music, it's okay.
Holy shit, I'm just using these
You're
guys.
bayonettaing across the sky. Too little to dance. She might have been just like a Harlequin baby. Those incredibly small babies. Okay, well, if dancing is not your style, maybe you want to join a book club or start a book club.
Well, you're the one that didn't like dancing.
Well, maybe I should start a book club.
Do you want to?
No. I'd rather join a book club.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
Yeah.
See, there's things I didn't even think of, because it's like creative. That's like creative talking.
It's true.
Right, the way's up now, yeah?
These things that you use, like they're different than like
security
making
measure.
something. It's like you.
It's
like a
an
puzzle, like a
analyzing.
puzzle where you're like, yeah, like
Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
It's true.
you have
Maybe I would
something
rather.
already pre-made, and you're kind of just yeah.
It might be more fun to start like an art appreciation group
Yeah.
where we're just going to look at a picture each week because
That's-
not everyone has time to read a whole book.
So what's
find
this
that
got to do
hard.
with me?
Oh, having time to look at a picture?
Having an opinion.
Oh, yeah, it's true. About art?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Beyond that's cool.
Yeah.
I like
This
it.
one makes me feel like I'm looking at a picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
It makes me feel like I think I like it.
Yeah. I'd have that on a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be what our book club is. It's just thumbs up, thumbs
Feels
down.
good on my eyes.
We're the fastest book club on the internet.
Oh yeah,
Or fastest art club.
that's a good creative outlet.
Yeah. Good art. Good art. Bad art. Bad art.
That was bad art.
Good art. Wow, friends, we went through 55 arts today at club. Where are you?
You glad you got that creativity out of your system? Wow,
Yeah.
that was awesome. I just blocked both of his attacks.
Tiny says size has nothing to do with dance. I thought size, or the smaller the better with dance.
The bigger the disparity, the better.
Yeah, if you want to do some Cirque du Soleil shit.
Wow, that guy just got in the way.
He got in the way to death. Laco's not into book club because there's too much reading. That's what I'm interpreting that as. I can't be bothered to read an entire book a week. I'm lucky if I finish a book a month.
Yeah, I barely read anymore.
I only read comedy books now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They're all just like short stories by comics, and that's good.
The only time I really read regularly was when I took the bus regularly.
Oh yeah.
And it was great. I loved
Yeah.
it.
Laco's getting the teacher's address so Tiny can tell him that his partner at the time wasn't too short to dance. Ballet is harder for us shorties, though. I don't know who wants to do ballet. You see all these things that you just end up like a gnarled, crushed person by the end of ballet.
Oh!
He shot you out of the air?
With a rocket launcher.
Wow. Laco hasn't touched a book in years, only comics and magazines. I don't know what the last magazine I read is. I sometimes walk down the magazine aisle at the grocery store hoping to see something cool, and there just isn't any anymore.
This game is awesome.
That was pretty great.
Such a badass Mariachi.
Alright, next thing we could do. Design and grow an herb garden.
Oh wow, design.
I don't know how you design a garden. Like, is this like a beauty garden?
I guess that's how it gets really creative.
Yeah. Tiny has a young adult book suggestion, Laco, if you want to get back to reading. Ooh. Absolutely. What's your book suggestion?
Shit. Oh, that was cool.
What's up next? We got get creative with essential oils. I don't know what that means. That sounds like it's a sex thing.
That's not a creative oil.
And most essential oil sales are like pyramid schemes.
Yeah,
to be avoided.
I just don't understand what you're getting creative.
Well, I'm gonna mix my lavender and my toad's
that
brew
is-
or whatever. Yeah.
I see. Oh shit.
My sister was into essential oils, and she gave me, I think it's wormwood, and I'm supposed to roll it on my left big toe before I go to sleep, and it's supposed to make you sleep better. And that's the craziest fucking thing.
You put your left foot?
The toe of the big toe of your left foot.
That's wonderful.
Didn't work.
Hey, I got his hand.
Smelled really good though, so that's nice. Oh, Tiny recommends the Phantom Toll Booth.
Hey!
We've talked about that on stream.
Yeah, we were talking about the movie mostly, but yeah, I love that book.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a great book. You would like that, Laco.
You could get through it quickly, I bet too.
Probably. I remember it being pretty.
Oh,
big.
it's like a full.
But maybe that was just it had big type. It was just like a children's.
Does anyone remember what the first novel they ever read was?
I
know mine was Jacob Tutu
Oh.
meets the Hooded Fang.
No, I don't. I do remember though. In grade 6,
Yeah.
I was like, they gave out all these books.
Yeah.
You could read, and me and one other person were given like more like advanced books.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Calculus.
But it was. I've actually heard of it since. It's called Kidnapped.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's written by I think a fairly famous author. But
Right.
I can't remember who. Who wrote Treasure Island? Might have been that guy.
Interesting.
But anyway, it was like a pirate story. It was pretty sweet.
What are you asking?
But I didn't
Tiny?
read. I didn't finish it.
Probably Alice? I don't know what she's saying. The first one. The first one. Oh, the first novel she read. Oh, duh. Wow. I asked the question like 35 seconds ago.
You already forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either. Might have been that one. Might have been
Interesting.
Kidnapped, but I didn't finish it either.
Well, I remember even in grade 2, if you finished a book, you got a pizza. Remember you got
Oh, wow.
Pizza Hut coupons whenever you, or at least
I
at
don't
my
think I
school.
did.
Oh yeah. Every time you finish a book, you got a personal pan pizza.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah.
But how big did the book have to be?
Well, Jacob Tutu worked, and it was, I think, under 80 pages.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There was these awesome books. I cannot remember the names of the authors. They were really hard to pronounce.
Was it Babysitters Don't Wear Neckties?
The one, I think you might know the most famous one that they wrote is called The Stinky Cheese Man.
Okay, I've heard
Another
of.
Fairy Tales or Fairly Odd Tales or
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Interesting.
Then they did one called Math Curse that was really good.
That's cool.
But then there was these novels that was called The Time Traveling Trio.
Huh. Whoa!
Guy on the Roof.
He's one of the time traveling trio.
And they were awesome. They were just like a bunch of elementary school kids who just kept getting accidentally stuck through time, and like
That's cool.
everyone was just a different time period.
There on YouTube, there's an old like PBS show you can look up called The Time Belt. It's this kid who keeps getting warped through time by his belt, and he can't control where it takes him.
You take the fucking belt off.
Oh, it's a kids show. Why would he do that?
Well, I wouldn't.
No, you can see all your favorite friends from history.
Jeez. I'm getting low.
Laco's first book he remembers reading was Autocar from an East German author who wrote about it in school. Never translated to other countries, though. Interesting. Tiny's older sister had Scholastic magazines. I remember when the like Scholastic flyer would show up at school.
Oh, absolutely.
And like you'd be like,
And
"Oh, do I get a book?" I
Scholastic
won't read
book
it,
fair, too.
but yeah, that's how I got all the Waldos.
The whole fair would come and like.
Oh, I don't. That never happened at my school.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, and then the whole, one of the rooms of the school would just be like
Full of books?
Usually the library actually, but
Yeah,
it'd be like,
that would make sense.
yeah, but it was like just packed. Like we have all these tables out,
And
they,
you
all the tables
buy
would be
the books
stacked
there.
with books. Yeah, you
Right.
buy the books. Yeah, and then just all the parents and kids would walk around.
Yeah.
And buy the books.
I've got a much older sister, so when the age came for me to want to read Goosebumps, she literally bought me all of the Goosebumps. That was great.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's a lot of goosebumps.
it was so good.
I did read some Goosebumps, but I never got into it.
They were bad. They were just bad, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think
I don't think I ever finished one. I was just kind of
you saw the episode of the show.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then when Laco got older, he read Bukowski. That's a little different.
Did he do any novels?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's like a
Stephen
poet.
King, of course. Oh yeah, I like some Stephen King.
Yeah, see,
Alright.
well, I haven't really read much of anything. Some random stuff.
I
Neil Gaiman, I guess. That's,
I like
and the little Kurt Vonnegut.
Oh yeah, I made a concerted effort to read more in the past like 6 months,
Oh yeah,
and that still has amounted to like a book a month. But
and just like random stuff.
yeah,
Oh.
like I'll just Google books to read or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, or if someone recommends one at the same time, I'm looking for a book.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just
All right, the next thing you should try and do, step out of your comfort zone in the kitchen. Take a cookery course.
Oh yeah, get creative with food.
Get creative with food. It's true. You don't even need to take a class anymore thanks to YouTube. Laco also liked a lot of German authors which were not translated. Is the author Vladimir Kaminer something to you? I've never heard of Vladimir Kaminer.
Nope.
Tiny likes the allegory of the cave. It's
about-
true. She's brought it
Oh,
up
me too.
twice in the past 2
I
episodes.
always liked it too, but I learned that in school. That was
Yeah.
one of the rare school things that I actually was like, that's fucking cool.
Is it Plato's allegory of the cave? Or is it Socrates? Or Aristotle's allegory of the cave? I can't
Yeah,
remember
I'm
which
not
one.
Sure, actually, either.
But then, like, I remember at the same time I learned all about like Socratic forms and everything.
I don't
and
think I did.
well, that yeah,
I can't remember why
I learned
I learned
the
about
cave
it.
in university. I'm surprised you learned it in high school.
I know, that was the weird thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of a weird, yeah, I can't remember why. We would have taught it. But yeah,
Platonic. It's Plato's cave.
didn't really have any, I remember it not being like specific to what the, like, whatever module we were on.
Right.
learning
It was
about.
just something that was specifically interesting to you that you saw, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. Did you have books at school that you had to read? Laco asks. Oh yeah, but then I usually hated them. But The Great Gatsby we had to read in school, and I fucking love that book.
That's the thing. Every once in a while, right?
It would
Catcher in
hit
the
real
Rye.
good. I never had to read that, and I still would like to read
I
that
loved
one.
it. That like
Yeah.
that's yeah, I loved it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm getting a lot of treasure.
Yeah. I mean, you can see on your map where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, it was just lost.
You're just sort of. Oh, it was shit. Yeah, I had to read like The Great Gatsby and Owls in the Family by Farley Mowat,
I
and
don't know that one.
what was the? Fuck, was it The Outsiders?
Follow
Oh, here
the
we go.
black box straight ahead.
I think I maybe had to read The Outsiders. I can't remember.
Oh, it was here. It was just up.
Well, you can't get that item anymore. But it was mostly shit. Oh, totally. And being forced to read it. If you could read it now, you'd probably like it more, too.
That's the thing. Most of the things.
I hated Shakespeare in school, but if I could watch a Shakespeare now,
Weirdly, I didn't mind Shakespeare. I had a good teacher that year.
Right.
That was a big part of it, too.
It's true. And you also have a bit more of a theatery family. Like,
Yeah,
it's more
true,
in your...
but still, it wasn't like,
Still
yeah,
interested?
I wasn't particularly interested.
Right.
Although, actually, yeah, I don't know.
It was just too complicated. Just speaking words I know.
I just remember being really.
Those weaker than
Well, we learned. What did you have to learn?
numbered in the billions.
I remember having to do Hamlet and Macbeth and Romeo. and
Yeah, yeah.
Juliet. I loved Hamlet and Macbeth.
And we did A Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Didn't do that one.
And we did The Tempest.
Your
Didn't
actions
do
are
that
rooted
one.
in affinity
That's-
for
I think
those
that's
from
it.
Similar circumstances
So
as yours.
that's weird. You did a lot more. It sounds like.
Guess so.
I did English 30 in summer school, I remember.
However,
Yeah,
your
it was
emotional
crazy.
status is understandable.
Tiny Observer says, a professor/teacher can make all the difference. Oh, yeah.
What you feel.
Totally. And most of them
Glad
suck.
to have
Most of them
But
don't
'cause
even care to
it's
be there.
Terrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I wouldn't want to be around teens all
not
day.
their fault.
No.
It's the system doesn't treat them right. I always felt like it should be one of the most highest paid and competitive jobs.
Generally, except, yeah. Athletes should be paid more, though. And actors.
Totally.
Yeah.
Definitely actors.
Yeah. The ones who really can improve our lives. Yeah. I also think billionaires should be paid more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billionaires shouldn't have to ever lose money.
No, they should just be able to keep all their money, and all the things should be free for them.
Exactly.
Okay, how about take out your camera and capture the rising sun? Is it that creative if you're telling me what to take the picture of?
Sort of, but I guess photography is creative.
And then just say take a picture
Yeah.
of something you find beautiful. Tiny's got a question for us that is a little on the nose.
Wind's crazy balls.
Alright, let's hear this nosy question. Try origami. I don't know if I'm into origami. I don't have steady enough hands. But we have talked about origami recently on the show, too.
That's true.
Join a local choir. Oh, absolutely. That's what we should do. We're canceling the show. We're gonna go join the local choir.
Choirs, I don't know, because I just feel like you don't. I feel like you. I don't know. Choir, I don't feel like I do actually have that much creativity.
No, that's true.
I'm just
I
like-
do have
I'm
an uncle that is in like
a
the
background.
National Choir of Holland,
That's cool.
and he's been able to like travel all over the world for
Yeah,
it.
like that is cool.
Yeah.
He probably just like volunteers.
And yeah, he's not like a trained singer. He's
Yeah,
just a
exactly.
guy who likes to sing on
and he's
weekends.
just like been there long enough.
Yeah, is willing to just go ha ha ha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Tiny says,
Which
guy
is
I'm
cool.
seeing doesn't like her watching Twitch. Red flag? I mean, probably. Doesn't like you. That's just not liking anyone watching anything is weird.
Yeah, like what?
Watch what you
why
want.
Wouldn't?
I can understand not liking Twitch.
Yeah, I can just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm
not
he's
watching
not
that shit.
interested. Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah.
But what do you mean, like he doesn't?
Does he not watch
you
anything
watching
shitty
Twitch?
either?
Did he just like judge you, or was he like, you really shouldn't watch that?
That yeah.
Was he like against it, or like?
Or did he scoff and say, "Oh, that's dumb"?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I agree, Twitch is terrible. But I would never tell someone not to watch something.
Yeah, exactly.
He keeps trying to convince me to watch this Fox and Friends instead.
And watch these crazy YouTube videos.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I just don't believe in controlling what anyone consumes, but I'm just a liberalist.
What the hell?
She says he doesn't like her watching it. That's wild.
Doesn't like interesting.
We've been
Weird.
forbade.
It's a weird way to phrase it. Yeah, like maybe it's a red flag. I don't know. I mean, I'm usually fairly. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when to stop.
I think within a relationship, though, like, people still need their own personal time and to do whatever they want in their own space.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Depends, I guess, how early it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Met him yesterday.
Oh.
No, she didn't
Oh,
say that.
okay. But
We are the last people to go to for
Interesting.
relationship advice at the same time. Although, I've got that Dr. Laura board game. We could bring
there
it
you
and
go.
crack it open and
Dr.
probably
Laura's the one to go to.
find all the answers for you.
Yeah. She'll solve all our problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a red flag. Yeah. Get to choose. Yeah, that's a little.
Exactly.
That's a weird thing.
Like, yeah, people don't have the same role as an authoritarian government. I mean, I wasn't allowed to watch Family Guy when I was a kid.
She had parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's different. Damn.
Oh, yeah. I barely got hurt, but it was
Still got a
it was
B.
Slow. Yeah.
B for boring.
Yeah. So he's being so
Look out,
boring
Rick.
to
Another
watch.
freight platform. Look out! Incoming!
Next thing to attempt is brewing your own beer. I don't suggest home brewing.
That's a whole hobby though.
It's stinky.
The more creative you get with it, though, the more dangerous.
Yeah, that's true.
He said that he's like, "Oh my God, have you met me?" Yeah.
I see. If I was in your spot, I would have been like, "Well, I don't think you should watch baseball or whatever his hobbies are." I just assume baseball because he's a boy and American.
Yeah.
But you know, what else do Americans like? I don't think you should eat McDonald's.
Oh.
Laco says it's hard to brew your own beer and it needs patience, and I don't have, he means me, I don't have it.
Yeah.
I never tried to brew it, but I mean, as a kid, we had people brewing beer in my house,
Oh, nice.
and
Elevator.
it just smelled like hops all the time. I guess if I had like a separate garage to do it in or something.
Dad did at one point, but we
Yeah.
didn't. I don't know. It didn't smell that bad. I don't remember it that well. I was pretty young, I guess.
Yeah. I know my dad did winemaking a lot.
Oh, winemaking?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But that I don't
That's
know how that works.
creativity.
That's taking like store-bought material, like, because remember there were all those winemaking stores around the city.
That's a creative thing. You gotta come up with a name.
It's a weird thing. I'm a sensitive guy when it comes to smells, apparently. Never bothered Tiny either. We're just learning I'm a little bit contrarian, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe.
Laco's parents didn't care. They allowed him to watch that brutal Tom and Jerry cartoon.
You mean,
yeah, I
you mean the new one that supposedly sucks?
yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
They just let you now watch it.
Yeah, that's right. They called him and they're like, Laco, honey, we're gonna let you watch that new Tom and Jerry's. We don't give a fuck. I definitely
I watched Looney Tunes a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty messed up.
like I had the friend's house I would go to watch R-rated movies at.
And Three Stooges.
Oh yeah, that's some
my
twisted
parents were
stuff.
kind of a little stricter about
Right.
R-rated movies.
But then like you weren't even that interested in seeing them.
no, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Scheiße! The Transporter is interfering. Guys, clear them out of the shop.
Laco knows that many people in the U.S. started brewing their own beer, and it tastes really well because some of them also came to Europe. I mean, the old. Oh yeah. Tiny says, "I'm gonna dump that guy." I kind of wanted to anyway. Controlling is not hot. That's agreeable.
Yeah.
But I'll
But-
never tell someone to dump somebody.
No, that's the other
I've known
thing. It's
people who
hard
are in
to-
way worse relationships than being told not to watch Twitch.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
And depends. Yeah, it just depends. How many
Fuck yeah.
chances? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
How many other one red flag isn't necessarily a deal breaker.
That's right. He
But it
also
depends. Depends on
clearly
what-
has just never seen Grimpen Gaming.
Oh, that's true. Too.
That's the thing. If he saw that, he'd be like,
You're like,
"Oh,
wow, Twitch can be this."
man, I thought it was just Pac-Man and hot tubs."
Yeah, licking.
True art.
Not the first red flag. Okay.
Laco's gonna go get some beer.
See, in that case, that's probably.
It was a big problem when he showed up to their first date and he was carrying a huge red flag.
It's a red flag.
That's a
If
big
I've
red
ever seen
flag.
one.
Yeah.
And then he used it. He impaled the guy with it, and I was like, "That's another red flag."
That's another red flag.
Actually, he pulled out a tiny red flag. And killed
That's
the
just
guy
a-
with it. I was like, that's.
And then I said,
that's
"Oh man, these red flags are really adding up."
It's just too many red flags.
Yeah. Well, if you're not into brewing your own beer, maybe crochet a blanket.
That's the same as the first one.
The sewing a
Knitting,
blanket.
yeah.
Yeah.
And making a weighted blanket.
And yeah, well,
Get out of
no,
here. 3 of those things are just making blankets.
we're not done the list yet. We're actually only halfway through the list.
I don't get these guys.
Oh, here we go. Here's
do
the.
here?
This is the best way I like to get my creativity
Screw
out.
you.
Think about the biggest problem facing you. Write down 5 ways to solve it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creative.
It's very creative. I'm gonna feel really good
I
doing
don't know
that.
if it's really an outlet.
No.
It's kind of like you're thinking about your problems.
Tiny says you're doing great, Pants.
Oh, thanks.
These jerks are mean, it turns out.
And I actually I got 3, I'm back up to 3 rations. I don't even know when I get the rations. But
Tiny wishes men would show up with actual physical red flags. I mean, it would be a funny thing to show up with at a first date at this
They just
point.
say their other red
Oh,
flags
yeah.
on them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm controlling.
Yeah, I'm way too into my own mother.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez. He just Woody zingered me.
I'm addicted to crystal meth. Yeah, 5 ways to solve a problem that is not only just a problem, the biggest problem in your life, it says.
Yeah.
Just write down 5 ways to solve it.
Just a fun creative outlet.
It's fine, yeah.
Get your creativity out for a second.
Well, okay, since that's not going to work, how about you try making yourself a dress?
That's just a wearable blanket.
It's just a wearable a blanket with shoulder straps.
Oh. Crazy culture, guys.
Okay,
Oh,
here's
that was
one
cool.
you can actually do. Pick up a guitar and strum it. Don't play a song.
That sucks.
I mean, as someone who can't play a guitar, that always does feel good.
It does, but for 5 minutes.
Right, anyone can pick up a guitar
And
and
then you
strum
remember
it.
you sucked.
That goes
I mean,
back
that's
from
what I
his
did.
pee and beer run. Oh, man. Illustrate an as-yet unwritten storybook.
Okay, we're at 3 right now, but we got a lot more things on our list to go through.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we're here as long as the list continues.
Oh, okay, I better start speeding up a tiny bit. We're not at a moment to quit yet either.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that just means it's 3 o'clock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get through this list.
Oh, for sure.
Totally. Yeah, illustrate
Fascinating.
an as-yet unwritten picture book. So also write a picture book, I guess, is what they're saying.
That's really hard.
Yeah. But at the
Write
same time,
pictures with a
picture
story?
books are for kids, and kids have low expectations.
But still.
Like,
Come
I
up with a
bet
story and write and make pictures.
I bet Shel Silverstein drew the last piece before he wrote the last piece.
Maybe.
Wait, the missing piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
This is clearly a list that they designed more for women, but
yeah.
number 117, try jaywalking. Tiny says, I think I'm a pretty high level jaywalker.
And we can get you can get creative.
Absolutely, you're a good jaywalker if you can do it through traffic without anyone having to slow down. That's a high quality jaywalker.
Absolutely. That's how all jaywalking should be done.
Yep, totally.
You failed if you.
If anyone has to slow down, and if they hit you, you're the worst.
Yeah, then you're terrible.
Yeah. All right. Be daring with makeup. Firstly,
Yes.
try visiting your beautician and get advice. Then follow it. That's not that creative.
Well,
That's
yeah.
not daring to get advice on what will make you look good.
Right, but throw in your own little flair.
Oh,
your
it
own
doesn't
personal
say to do
style.
that, though.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
But maybe you get some ideas from beautologists.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it says, oh, that thing from that one movie, Bowfinger or something. Run over a street when cars are on it or something. Is jaywalking not a term in Europe?
I feel like they just do it though.
It must. Well, I know when I was in Korea. Yeah, you just go. Is
Oh
the thing.
shit!
This is a boss.
I forgot about this guy. Did I fight him already?
Oh, it's the guy with the arms. Hey, didn't you buy and level up that other weapon?
Oh yeah. I can't remember how to switch.
I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. They don't have jaywalking in Germany.
feel like they, yeah.
Well, but
because-
it's just that's how you cross the street.
exactly.
You just do it safely. Tiny says, "Hey, makeup is so fun." I don't think I'd be very good at it. But there's this new show on Netflix called Glow Up, and it's all people doing fancy makeup, and it's pretty exciting.
That's cool.
Pretty exciting. People can do some crazy shit with their
That's
faces.
the thing, yeah. They become just other people.
Yeah. Or they can make their face look like it's just like an open hole, or like...
Yeah, exactly.
This is nuts. Take up wood turning. I don't even know what wood turning is.
No.
Let's
What do you
see.
do? Does it have to do with roly-polies?
I'm assuming wood turning is the thing when it's on that lathe, like it spins and you can like make legs for
I
a
like
table
that
or
sound.
something.
That always looked fun.
It's really satisfying.
I actually, I've always thought I'd love to get into some kind of woodworking.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've always wanted more like a physical hobby.
Totally.
So maybe I should be paying more attention to this list.
It's true.
Because I do a lot
That-
of like,
this list
hobbies
Is
for,
not all that bad.
creative hobbies for fun.
Totally.
But I need a good one to just do.
Yeah. Like just sanding some wood is also pretty
And
satisfying.
like all my hobbies are more cerebral. Like
Right.
this even is
Yeah.
talking. And we have, you know.
Totally.
It's just something where I can just like zone out and work on wood.
It's true.
Yeah,
Because you can
sanding.
also take very cheap wood and make expensive things out of it. Like
The
it's a
problem
hobby.
is I suck.
That's where you have to cut?
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah. Like I'm just. Oh, I hate measuring and stuff.
Right. But then like yeah, I guess you almost have to write your plans ahead of time
And
so
like
that you have
just
to follow
cutting
them.
directly, you know, in a very straight
Totally.
line. Like that's like I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what woodworking I can do that is like free form.
Yeah.
I just want to whittle.
Totally. Tiny's gonna be right back. She's on a sneezing fit. Oh my god!
Oh, get help.
You have to sneeze because otherwise your soul gets out. Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you, bless you. Hopefully somebody's nearby just yelling
True.
bless you at you.
They also say a sneeze is an eighth of an orgasm.
I might beat this.
Is this a boss rush?
Yeah. This is a boss rush.
Interesting.
Suppose no problem for you, yes?
They always said a sneeze is an eighth of an orgasm, so be
Did.
careful.
That's what we learned. I learned in high school from
Yeah.
somebody.
From somebody who wouldn't lie.
Yeah. Not a teacher.
Be careful. Don't sneeze so wet like Grimpen last time.
Oh yeah.
When did I sneeze wet?
Laco felt it in Germany.
Oh wow. They're still getting the precipitation. Yeah, wood turning is exactly what it sounds like. It is that like gratifying looking thing. Where
my
you're just
God,
scraping
monsoon.
wood off of. You mean whatever MDK kid or whatever.
Oh yeah. He's just destroying me. He's having his way with me.
Tiny sneezed 10 times, so she's gonna die. It's weird. Some people only sneeze in groups.
Yeah.
I generally
that is a
only
lot,
sneeze
though.
once, but. Oh, my nose went flying last time I sneezed.
I don't sneeze as much as I used to.
I'm a pretty
But
sneezy
you
guy.
know what? I take allergy pills almost every day.
Oh yeah, that probably feels good a lot.
This last couple of years, they've just been so much worse than normal.
I bet. All right. How about we mind map an idea to get your creativity out? Isn't that just?
I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, I don't
Mind
know.
map.
Mind map it. That's just not writing anything down and thinking of something. Create your own greeting cards. That sounds good. You could do them for whatever today's holiday is at any moment. Everyone wants to receive a Royal Hobbit Regatta greeting card.
That's an insane idea.
Yeah. Laco says mind mapping is sometimes nice. I don't even really. Do
what
you just
do
mean
you
like
do?
brainstorming kind of thing?
Like there's brainstorming, but that I feel like you don't make a map of any kind in brainstorming.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
To me, brainstorming was always just like come up with characters. you
I
know,
like
just-
this. Mind mapping
random
is sometimes nice, but I don't believe in this mindset shit.
Oh, I bet you it's like boarding or whatever.
Yeah.
Making a
putting
vision
your
board.
yeah,
Vision board.
doing some magical thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what it is.
Interesting.
Like mind map stuff in your life.
Right.
Like where you're gonna be in the next 5 years.
Well, since that's not gonna work, instead let's take piano lessons.
I would love to play the piano. I don't think I ever could.
I did.
Because
I did lessons.
there's something about both of my hands doing the same thing but in different places.
But you were able to like play drums in Rock Band. Isn't that similar?
I guess maybe it's my fingers more. I can do rhythm,
Right.
but just having all my having my right hand doing one set of keys and having my left hand doing another.
Right.
Is very difficult.
Lacko says, mind mapping is like a note, but not only written down. You draw graphics and words and connect to each other like a plan. So it's just thinking of a plan. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird to think of that as
I
a
think it
specific thing
is
to do.
Like yeah.
Like, I'm always thinking of, I don't know.
I bet you this is the end.
I saw Home Alone, yes. You remember the scene where Kevin shows the plan of the house where he wanted to set all the traps? That's mind mapping.
Same regimen you went through in Liberia.
I guess so. That was his plan.
Yeah.
That was his like goal for the day.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Okay, well, and how about you make your own cosmetics? I don't even begin to know where to start with that.
Oils? Whale
Yeah.
oils?
Yeah, whale oils, some human fat. You test it on animals, right?
That's the first step.
Yeah. Okay, that's too complicated. So let's knit a scarf.
Yeah, that's just a small blanket.
Just a small blanket for your neck.
This is weird. He's just talking to me. I just walked underneath him and now I'm gonna go up these stairs.
We have gone from quilting to sewing to crocheting to
Oh,
knitting.
God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thing you have in common.
Is this the end, boss?
Where'd my mariachi suit go?
Where did it go?
No, wait, no, it's not. So there's still another. I think there's more after this.
Right.
All people are by nature. They just lose
Get yourself a Lego Architect set. That sounds good.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
What? I don't even know what that is, but it's like.
They're cool. They're Lego sets based on famous architecture around the world.
Oh, never.
So you can get like the Sydney Opera House or just neat things. Did you think it was like build your own cool buildings?
good atrocity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sort of like that. They have that like thing where you can send in
oh, Lego ideas.
ideas.
Yeah, that's cool shit.
Yeah.
Except they never do the coolest ones.
Oh, hey, there was some news actually.
They
I
did the
forgot to talk
Seinfeld
about.
one.
The Knuckles has been cast.
Oh yeah, it's Idris Elba.
It's Idris Elba.
Weird.
Bolts out of the rubble.
It's gonna be British and
Yeah. Sure. And
Gruff.
surly.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably a good foil for Ben Schwartz.
there you go.
Guys in charge are long gone.
Lacko's got two
Oh.
things. He's got the Brandenburg Tower, and the Japanese skyline of Japan.
That's beautiful.
They're really nice looking. Like they're sleek and classy.
Are they
Yeah.
expensive?
No, they're pretty cheap.
Look at that robot brain.
That's very robotic. There's ones you can get that are like $20, then there's ones that are like 50, and then there's ones that are like 200, I think.
They didn't invent it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so you can get like a fancy version.
History.
Did you think every battle in history was part of some old big conspiracy?
Bullshit.
That's all
Here we go.
bullshit.
Sign up for a photography course.
Why fight it?
But I already took a picture of the sunset,
and
damn
I
it.
nailed it, so why
Yeah.
would I need a course?
Yeah.
3 hours.
Write a song? I feel like we did that already.
Yeah, I guess
We
all
wrote a piece of music
Oh,
before,
yeah.
right?
And we strummed on a guitar.
Well, we wrote the piece of music, then we strummed that song on our guitar. Now we're
Yeah.
writing a song to play with that music. Oh, Lacko posted the skyline of Japan. They're cool. I like that set.
Do not lose him this time.
Buy yourself a beautiful journal and start writing and doodling in it. And the part on this article where it says buy yourself a beautiful journal is a link, and I think I can click it and it'll take me to a journal. That seems...
Beautiful journal.
Yeah. Create a vision board of the life you want. Oh, there you go. It's your sigh.
My staff.
Lacko's also... Lacko says, yesterday Grimpen was singing. I did sing at one point. I can't remember what or when, but it happened.
It did.
Journal is also a thing that he's tried, but no. Yeah, I can't get into journaling.
Oh.
That's your sigh?
Oh, it's just...
Is it like a get over here?
Oh, it just... Okay. Very weird. It just replaces your heavy attack.
Oh, weird. Is that good?
Mm-hmm. It looks like it does draw people towards you, which is cool.
It is different.
It's like Nero and Devil May Cry.
Oh, here we go. We wrote a song. We wrote some music. Now let's make some music.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. I wanted to do that all along.
I didn't do that while I was writing the
No,
music.
I wrote them down.
And, yeah.
And strumming the guitar. Yeah. Now I'm gonna make it.
Whoa. This is like a whip cane.
That's pretty cool.
Look, it gets all bendy.
Hey, Ivy.
Yeah, totally.
Revamp your wardrobe with colors and items you wouldn't normally dare to wear. That's an expensive one to just do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy all new clothes. But that is a creative outlet.
Yeah. More shopping.
Absolutely. Like I was gonna go to bed slowly, and I was singing
we're going
a
late
sleeping
today.
song. Oh right, I was singing him a lullaby.
Oh.
Right, but it was all about violence.
Here comes an epic fight.
Cool. That's right. It was the sound of violence I rewrote.
What's the sound of violence?
Yeah. It was all about the sound of bullets. It was a beautiful piece of music.
Who's that guy?
He does look like Vector Man.
Yeah.
Can you get to him somehow?
I don't know. I want to.
How about sketch a loved one?
Sketch a loved one.
Yeah, people would just think I was a serial
Be
killer.
offensive.
If I started having sketches of people that looked recognizable. Attend a sculpting class. I don't know where a sculpting class is, but that sounds fun.
Huh, I guess I can't get over there. Weird.
Number 3, we've got a nice realistic way to get your creative energy out.
Yeah.
Paint a masterpiece.
Perfect. That's easy.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
That's super easy.
I've got a masterpiece in me.
2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm already a master of art, so...
There's like a ladder down there.
And there, yeah.
Maybe I go down there later.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna miss it, but
The number 2 best creative outlet. Design a website.
yeah.
Yeah, what a good one. And what
That's terrible.
what we've been building to all along, the number 1 creative outlet. Draw the pictures in your head. I don't know.
Wow.
We can play up here without
Isn't that just sketch?
Yeah.
Or doodle? Doodle a little bit?
Loved ones.
Yeah.
don't matter.
Pictures in your head.
You're too
Yep.
late.
Well, if anyone wants to double check this list to find something out in the future, it's from the blog happysensitivekids.com.
What would be the first thing you would draw? What the first picture in your head would you draw?
When I shut my eyes and tried to think of a thing there, a ghost was the first thing I thought of.
Thought of a monkey.
Okay, there you go.
So
I have a much easier thing to draw than you do.
I can draw a pretty good monkey.
Okay, well,
Like I said,
maybe it'll be a masterpiece.
kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
Super in touch with his inner child.
He's a happy, sensitive kid.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
This is sweet. Ow! Sundowner.
Sundowner! Sundowning is such a spooky fucking thing. That old people with, like, dementia go crazy when the sun goes down.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't even heard that.
It's like a real thing in, like, clinics for people with Alzheimer's.
Sure.
Once the sun goes down, things can get weird.
Where to attack, so stand stationary. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can...
But I feel like there should definitely be a horror movie called Sundowning.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
it-
that's a delicate subject.
But there's been loads of other... There's
Dude,
been so many
absolutely.
horror movies about
I'm not
Alzheimer's.
sur-
Yeah.
Has there been?
Oh, yeah. Alzheimer's is such a sad thing, and sad and scary go good together.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to mix Alzheimer's up with being possessed by a demon.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like... Are you fighting him or the helicopter?
Him, but I'm probably. It might be more helpful to take out the helicopter first. He keeps blocking himself. Super. Oh, what? Oh shit! I'm supposed to follow that up.
His armor looks like a face, right? Kind of.
What?
The Sundowner's armor looks like a face
When
when he
he puts
pulls
it
his
in front
shields
of him?
away. No, when his shields come away.
Oh, doing?
It's just it's so hard to tell. Whoa!
Oh. I mean, he's got a face.
Use Havoc.
Damn it! I don't know what's happening here. This attack and blast me away.
Tiny says sundowning can be scary, absolutely, but then Flacco answers only when there are vampires. It's true. Nothing scarier.
What is happening?
She also has a bloody nose and is going to step away from it. Oh my god. Go deal with your bleeding
That's
face.
An extreme sneezing. You could be a champion extreme sneezer.
Oh, extreme sneezer. When we get endurance sitting set up, extreme sneezing is only going to follow shortly.
Inevitable. I don't understand. I think I have to get behind him, but
Don't you have to parry that rush? That's what I would think.
I don't think it works.
I really don't know. Lacko suggests he stop sniffing cocaine, but I don't know. He immediately apologized. I will never apologize. What if you could you not engage Ripper mode?
No, only when it's red, and I did before, and he still hit me back.
Interesting.
See, when he does that, he's just
repelling whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh,
If you jump that?
I'm gonna go for the helicopter.
Nice. Is that it?
Is that it?
Ah!
Yeah, I should have done that.
Right off the bat.
Oh.
Oh, he clapped you back.
I'm dead.
Oh! Why? Oh, you're
For a
out
long
of
time.
Wow.
I'm missing something here.
Yeah, I think so too. Lacko is asking if Tiny is allergic to anything. Could be pollen in the air causing that nosebleed.
Oh shit.
The world's in a weird place for nosebleeds. I had nosebleed a couple weeks ago. That is by far the worst I've ever had, and like full-on blood clots came out of my nose.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it was horrifying.
Oh.
It seems so easy right off the bat.
This was it. I got him good here.
Yeah.
But the helicopters really messed me up. Like, I killed it immediately this time.
Right. You just need to. You just need to figure out how to get out. There's totally a face on his armor.
Shit. Oh, I think I have to, like, cut between them?
Oh, maybe. Lacko has these mutant Roshi nosebleed. What? Oh, like Master Roshi. I see. Cute girl walks by in less clothes. Bam! Nosebleed. Isn't that a thing in anime where when a cute girl, they show a nosebleed whenever someone gets an erection?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're already halfway through cutting every time he shuts it.
Don't get this guy. Like, yeah.
You gotta go slow-mo then? Once he shuts his doors?
But there's a way where he, like, gets into it. Oh, man.
Doesn't even look like it.
Thing came up.
So it's called Master. Yeah, he's Master Roshi here. You mean the pervert old man, right? Yeah. You were having a lot more luck when you were using your arm.
My arm?
Your weird staff.
True.
Green Rabbit's here.
Hey.
You heard if you look closely at the ivory tower scene of the Never-Ending Story, you'll find a young Grimpen.
Oh,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah. That's where he came from.
Yeah.
Never-ending land.
Yeah. I'm like the Luck Dragon. Only a lot tinier and way cooler.
Oh,
there was something.
Yeah. That's what I'm missing.
Lacko loves this character. When people ask, how do you look, Lacko? He always posts this picture. You mean Sundowner? Sundowner kind of just looks like a white version of Big Bo from
Oh, yeah, I don't get it.
Helicopter back. Get out of there!
That's the thing. There's not really a good dodge. Or
Can you jump over him? Do you have any dodges that are like bounce on his head and get over?
shit. I wonder if I
What's wrong? Answer me. Guidance.
do. Maybe this time.
Oh, I go means Master Roshi. He looks like Roshi.
You can be
He's a short, bald man with a white beard and sunglasses all the time.
Oh!
What'd you do?
I
Parried it?
blocked that
Oh.
rush move.
Right. Keep your
Right.
I think you broke one of his panels. Maybe not. No, I don't know what happened.
to attack, so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right
Analyze it.
spot
If you
with
only
your
hit the right
blade,
speed, then you can jump.
maybe you can drop his gun.
Whoops, shit. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, Laco's chiding Green Rabbit for missing tender loving care earlier.
Oh, yeah, you would like to like green rabbit. Shit.
Oh.
That went the wrong way. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get
He doesn't really protect himself too much until you get him to 50, though, either.
I think when he does that thing, I need to be slow mowing him.
Oh, when he shows the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Did you do the right pattern?
I thought so.
Then I don't know.
Maybe I just did it maybe too high up. I need to maybe not use X and Y.
Oh, instead use what?
Just control stick.
Oh.
It's like a free form cutting.
Oh, I see. There, he's at his crazy stage now. There was nothing there that
Something
time.
just came up, but whoops.
Tiny, or no, Green Rabbit says we should play the board game Nightmares on stream. Bust out the VHS. I don't know Nightmares.
I mean, neither. We play, yeah.
I love a VHS board game. Those are all.
amazing.
I think I've only
Alex
ever
used
played
to
one.
have one.
I only ever played one that was a Star Trek
Totally can't remember what it was called though.
one.
Hi.
I don't
Too
know.
low? Oh, and then I miss that one every time. I need to remember that's like his follow-up.
Oh. Here comes. Yeah.
Oh,
Different button.
there we go. I had to cut like the wires.
Interesting.
I think I'm gonna. Oh wait, I still have one more. Yeah.
Choppy, choppy.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't think you got him. You might have gotten the bottom left one. Yeah, you
Oh
did.
yeah. Didn't mean to do that.
Blacko said Chocobo Racing looks different than in his memory.
Oh shit, we didn't change the title.
Oh shit! I thought I did in between this segment
Oh,
and
probably did then. Probably did.
maybe not. I've forgotten many times.
Shit, now he's wasting.
No, I did. It's fine. We're all fine.
Ah, I don't get it.
This is a bad boss.
That was crazy.
You're dead, Raiden.
Okay, this time for sure.
Probably if you can't beat it this time, we should call it.
Yeah, I
If we have to
guess.
plan out next week's show and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Although, since I didn't beat this, it's all the same.
True. Although that's true. Although, yeah, it was the week after you're gonna try and get in
Shit.
Psychonauts.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, we might wanna.
You could always do a bonus episode. of
It's
this.
true. Oh, like when are you supposed to do it?
There's,
To do the chop.
There's a couple spots. Here for sure. There. And I could follow it up too. Oh damn! I was supposed to follow it up.
Uh-uh.
Your spot
I always feel like I should be able to block that.
It's true. All right.
Hit the right spot with your blade. Maybe you can drop his gun.
Not the bottom ones. Damn it.
No, we were talking about the Psychonauts VR thing. We're talking about Rhombus of Ruin. Yeah. You can find the archive if you want to see the original.
Shit, that was bad time.
Aiming this doesn't look convenient. Yeah. Whoa.
Just totally missed it.
Now he's got to kiss you. Now he's going to charge you? No. Yes. Alright. Oh, we have an archive? It's all up on YouTube, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Top ones I can do.
Don't you have to switch to horror or to the other direction to...
How is that not? I guess
It like checked off the boxes when it was right, yeah. I think you have to go up and down instead of left and right to get the bottom layer ones. And you might only be able to get one at a time. Oh, man.
so hard.
Oh, Lacko was doing a nice commercial. Look at you go! Someone's always thinking. It's not me, but someone. Oh, he wants you to scream, Jack. Fuck, this guy sucks.
Yeah. How is that not it?
I don't even know. It almost feels like you need to go out of that mode and walk around a little bit in order to hit the right spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cut. Oh,
That was they were way more open.
yeah.
That's what I've been trying to do for a long time, but I didn't know you were supposed to follow it up.
Right.
So I kept screwing that
Success,
part
at
up.
least.
Nice.
Yeah! You suck now!
Yeah.
Oh, now he's got a face helmet.
Now you can't see.
Nor can he suck! Oh, he's got his
You
giant
can't suck
scissors.
when you can't see.
Yeah. Words to live by.
Oh man, I don't understand how I'm supposed to dodge those.
Giant scissors? You can never dodge giant
maybe
scissors.
maybe I jump yellow attacks.
Oh, they're unblockables?
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure.
Huh.
Work.
That's a cool attack. Wait. These are just
Good.
normal dudes?
It's really good.
You need these normal dudes.
Yeah. Nice. Sweet.
Lacko, it's the Edward Scissors move. Oh my god, these rock music in the background. He wants long hair. And
Whoa! Oh no.
that seems... You should... Ripper! Oh, you are Ripper.
Yeah, I did, and it didn't help me
Didn't
at
help.
all.
You should be able to run up that helicopter's missiles and slice that
I've done it
helicopter.
before. No.
Oh, man.
Okay.
It's rough business.
I don't know.
You can go one more time,
Alright,
but...
yeah, 'cause
yeah.
I beat his first form.
Sure, yeah.
I didn't know it was the second form.
It's true.
And I get to start on the second form.
Oh, hey, that's handy. But you only have one med kit. You started the first form with 3. Oh yeah, you totally have to jump those ones. Always these excuses, Lacko says. That's right, there is no try, only do, Pants.
That's cool.
I love that Yoda line, there is no try, only Ripper.
Yeah, I just block these like normal attacks.
Nice.
Ripper!
Ripper! Bloody Ripper!
Wow, I kicked his ass that time.
Yeah, you really did. Good job. You just needed to have consequences at the results of failure.
Needed him to lose that stupid shield.
Yeah.
My controller just keeps vibrating because I'm in Ripper mode.
Oh, man.
And everything's still red.
Hype, hype,
Oh, what a jerk.
Catch the
Ryan
angel.
looks so cool in this mariachi outfit.
Do you think you'd be in Ripper mode in this cutscene if you weren't in Ripper mode when you killed him?
I don't think I would be.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's a plan. Wow, Panzer Dragoon.
Kinda. Crazy. Oh, jeez. Do you have control over up and down as well?
Yeah.
Right. Oh. Wait. You were at 100% when you... What? Oh, it must have used a med kit. What even is this? The floor?
I don't know. I have a plan. Yo, the helicopter
yeah.
pad. Apparently I knew that was going to happen.
Yes. Christ!
Yay!
Do you cut all the bosses into a million pieces? I can't
I
remember.
think so.
Cool.
It's over.
And now I'll play my guitar.
Hell yeah. And make a weighted blanket.
Hey, boy, Jack. Wait, who's that?
What happens in 3 hours?
Is that Jack?
I know, I think that must have been. He's just doing a Solid Snake impression.
Yeah.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a goal.
Well, that's Sundown.
Got yourself
It's not enough if
forgot
you
that
want
they-
to be an evil
I
scientist.
forgot that they called me after I cut them into 8 billion pieces.
Yeah, you get a call from their soul.
Yeah.
He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, up to you now.
Oh, right. Jetstream
Right.
Sam still have
I've
to
taken
fight.
Marshall HQ.
Yeah.
Right.
I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Driving. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less.
Yeah.
He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time. If he was serious, that's...
We're in a world of nuclear tanks.
Yeah.
So
I think we're
whatever it is,
beyond
it's not
9/11
happening on
even at this
American
point.
soil.
Yeah.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMC, a coup or civil war in a...
And they'd want to draw in a super. No.
What?
The president.
What?
He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him,
Hey, we gotta save the president.
The war on terror.
Isn't the president a bad guy?
Yeah, we don't find out until the
Right.
very
It's on
end.
proof. Who's gonna
Right,
believe
right.
it?
then we have
President
to get
Nasty Madman.
Hold
Oh,
up.
yeah.
It's not a jet we
Courtney.
An RLV would
An
make
RLV, of
That's
course.
a recreational lover's vehicle.
That's the power on love, and it goes so fast.
Uh-huh.
That would make Pakistan in...
Right.
You're going to Pakistan.
100 half an hour. Zippity doo.
Chapter results. I bet there's 6 chapters. If I had to guess.
Like I was going my C, but look at that. There's an S in there, 2 A's.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Custom cyborg body desperado.
Oh, I got Sundowner's blades.
Yay.
Oh, I think I may be getting their weapons.
I think so. That's what the arm staff was. I mean, I'd still spend all your money on upgrading your...
Oh yeah, let's see if I have any new moves. Oh right,
That's
they're
with
for
the
that
staff.
stuff. I guess
Also with the staff.
it'd be useful.
You used the staff more than you used the sai.
Yeah, I didn't even try the sign.
Right.
Sure. But I'll put more money into my...
That's where all the
I
money
think I'll
goes.
wait.
Oh, it's maxed.
Oh, right. And this is just energy. Good enough.
Like it goes into hello, Courtney. Fuel? You still have enough money for another life, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy these.
Oh, yeah? Good job!
Yes, 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 yes. I wonder if we just, like...
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Every time I've turned it on, we've just been resuming the game.
Exactly.
So
Perfect. Right there.
we did it.
Nailed it.
Another week complete on Wednesday.
Yeah, I wonder how close I am. I'm interested about
I'm guessing 6 chapters and you're done 4. And you'll have a chapter where you have to kill Jetstream Jerry, and then another one where you have to kill Shitstream Sheila.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Yay!
Fun stream.
Super fun.
Yeah.
Super happy fun times.
Yeah, and someday we'll keep playing some 10 to 11K for sure.
That's right.
But that's it for the week.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to jump right back into that immediately, probably.
Yeah.
But
next week, yeah, pretty much all the same stuff, but
yeah,
we'll start to figure out when we have to play the Psychonaut stuff.
Exactly.
Thanks so much for watching and walking.
Hope you stop bleeding soon, Tiny.
Yeah. Yeah. That sucks.
Lacko doesn't want anyone to click the spoilers in our Discord because it makes him feel... Oh, new Lacko stuff.
Wow.
I thought he was just talking about the sad wizard.
Daniel the Wizard.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Green Rabbit. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fun times.
Fun times were had by all.
Hooray! We'll see you next week.
Happy week!
Toodaloo!
Toodaloo!